Today is March 1st, 2015, and this is going to be an unusual video for you to watch because I'm not in the office. I'm actually out on a hiking trail with my very good buddy, dentist, friend, Ozone, who we have shot before, and in just a moment he's going to tell you what happened to him with ozone. But it's on this very trail that I recorded a story about how he almost died,
almost
right?
Died. You saved me.
And I did a Heimlich
3 times.
And I got you back.
Got me back on the same trail,
Right.
200 yards down below.
Wow. All right, so when we get up to the top, which is right up there, we're going to video you telling about what you had with ozone.
Absolutely.
Here we're at the top. There's the bench that I will often sit at and look over this incredible view. I come here a few times a month to sometimes 4 weeks a month, and sometimes I'll hike into that gorge where there's wonderful water and find swimming holes to go swimming in even in the summertime. We're taking a little breather at the top on this bench, and Dr. Silvano wants to tell you what happened a couple weeks ago when he had the worst headache of his life and stumbled into the office.
Well, that particular day, I actually canceled all my patients. I don't know if I was getting the flu or whatever. I woke up, I couldn't move, my head hurt. It felt like there was an axe going right in the middle. I couldn't focus, and I said, oh no, I'm getting that 4-week flu or something. That's how it comes on. Very, very devastating. And I actually told my team, I said, you might want to cancel Thursday and Friday because this is really bad. I'm feeling...
And that's very significant to cancel patients.
Oh, it's impossible.
That's an income loss.
Well, not an income loss. I'm booked for like 6 weeks. Where am I going to put them?
Yeah.
I don't want to work weekends any longer. So anyway, I said, I don't know. So I was in my house, and luckily I have a beautiful bride, a wife who I've married to 34 years. I said, you got to see Robert have an ozone. I said, okay, let's schedule it. So he's got a wonderful team at his office, and I called him. They said, can you come in today at 2 o'clock? And I said, okay. So I arrive at 2 o'clock, and I'm just feeling awful. And they're talking to me. I do not want to talk to anybody. My head's killing me. My eyes, I can't focus. My sinuses hurt. My forehead hurts. Shoulders hurt. Everything. I said, I just want to get out of here. I want to go home, go to bed. So his nurse does an ozone pass on me. She said, "Would you like another?" And I said, sure. So 2 ozone passes. And we're talking and talking. I'm talking to her. And I get up. She goes, how you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. So I'm leaving the office. And I'm just leaving the office. I said, now what do I want to do? Let's see, I got this to do and this to do and this to do. And as I'm walking out the door, I realized, oh my God, I'm better. That pain in my forehead was gone. The axe was out of my forehead. I was ready to go back to work. I did not cancel the next 2 days. I must have had the flu from all the pre-symptoms that were going on. It was gone with a double pass of ozone that day. And I said, oh my goodness. And since then, there's been an upswing. There's been a real upswing to where my team goes, hey, you're finally back. What happened over the last few weeks? You weren't yourself. And I said, ozone. They look at me and they go, okay, doc, come on. I go, no, seriously, ozone. You have to do it. Whenever you're getting sick, whenever you feel like something's coming on, do it. And it's a therapy that is beyond all therapies I've ever had. So thank you for your time.
Didn't you also say to me that it was the biggest change you've ever experienced in a narrow window of time?
Robert and I have been doing ozone on me for two and a half years. I've always had subtle little effects, little teeny ones. Yeah, I feel better. Okay, so my little scratchiness is gone. I feel a little... This was a total transformation. It was not just a minor occurrence. The feeling is that I wanted to go to bed when I got in there. Leaving the office, I was ready to go back to work. In fact, I went back to the office and I checked on things for the next day. If I hadn't had the ozone, I would have been in bed for 2 or 3 days. I know that, without a doubt.
This is very interesting to me because let's talk about productivity for a moment. Do you realize that, and I've noticed this ever since I've been doing ozone starting in 1986, we can get people better in a day or two from flu that might take them down for 10 days. So they pay for 1 or 2 ozone treatments. The recoup in productivity, isn't it?
Oh, it's easily, I'm going to be kind, easily tenfold, but it's much more than that, without a doubt. 2 days off, 2 days of non-productivity, and 2 days of being sick and having to recover for those 2 days is sometimes, you're talking the real number, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 to have to recover from that, because running an office is very expensive, and that productivity loss just would carry over. It might even carry over to the end of that month, so that my draw would be very, very little, if nothing. But this just, I was there. I had a wonderful month. I got through it. The productivity was back by that afternoon.
Thank you. I may post this?
Oh, you may post this, by all means.
Okay, so this is we've gone over the top of our hike. This is the ridge. I just wanted to see the valley on the other side, and this is God's country to me. Yes, I was in Alaska for 22 years, and I loved it, and I got out to hike, and it was spectacular. And this can't compare to Alaska. Nothing can, but it's a damn good second choice for me. Do you agree?
Oh, without question. This is look at this. I met a physicist last week on this hike. He worked on the Higgs boson. I said, so this is Higgs boson in reality? He said, no, it is much better than any Higgs boson can ever be. So, anyway, it's beautiful out here.